Self-development. You will lose friends and family on your journey. Yes, your friends and family will abandon you once you get on the self-improvement journey. Now, if you're already on the journey, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're just beginning or just noticing it, then I'm going to break it down for you how it goes down. Now, before I do that, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to hit the red subscribe button, and definitely comment down below. Now, let's get straight into it, man. Self-improvement, self-development. You see, initially, when you start self-improvement, self-development, you start to make progress, you start to enlighten yourself, improve your mindset, and start to change your habits. Now, naturally, you're going to think like people will be proud of you, your parents, your friends, people will be more proud of you, and people will want to join you on the journey. But the further you go down the journey, you realize that no, like people will actually despise you, people will actually hate you, people will actually like dislike you because you're not the person that they used to know. You're somewhere else now. You don't do that thing no more. You don't party no more. You don't do all them things that your friends and family like. Now they start to distance themselves from you. Like, oh, he's that positive guy again. He's that guy preaching. You become the preacher guy now. You see, there's different stages to the self-improvement journey. Initially, you start to make progress. People will start to congratulate you, give you praise. Then as you climb up the ladder and you try to help them, they will appreciate it initially. Then after a while, they start to resent you, start to, like look down on you, looking at you like, yo, bro, like, you think it's something special now, because they remember the old you and that, but you're not that person no more. Then it gets to the point where they don't call you anymore because you don't go to the parties, you don't do the things that you used to do. Then it gets to the point where there's a complete distance and it's like can't even relate to them, you don't even speak to them, you have no common ground anymore. And then it gets to the stage where that's it, the relationship is basically terminated. That's how that's gonna go. This literally the stages of the self-improvement journey. So I don't know where you're at in your journey, maybe at the beginning, middle, maybe already towards the end, but you have to remember all the great people were alone. You know what I'm saying? All the people who have achieved significant things were alone. Now, obviously you need a team to build, but initially you're alone for a long period of time. You understand? Because the problem is not that they don't like you. The problem is that they're not able to answer the truth. The truth is that they're stuck. The truth is that they're not progressing. So when they see you progress, when they see you climb up, they're questioning their life. They're questioning their existence. They're questioning everything about themselves. Like, yo, what am I doing? How is this person able to go from here to here? Instead of putting their pride aside, their ego aside, and asking questions and, simply just admitting and just listening to what you have to offer, they put their egos at the front of them, the ego to the front, and they block you out on that because they don't want to face the reality. They don't want you to be the one that's teaching them. They don't want you to be the one that's helped them. You understand? You see, people always want to do good, but never better than them, as the saying goes. They want to do good, but not better than them. So if you are both in the same position and you climb out of that barrel and you improve your physique, improve your finance, improve whatever aspect in that, they're looking at you like, wow, like what the hell, man? Like, how did he climb there? Instead of simply just coming, bro, how did you do it? Bro, I need advice. Bro, can you help me? Can you guide me? They're too prideful to do that. So then they distance themselves and then they cut ties because it's like they've all be with people who are beneath them or like-minded. You see, you used to be alike. Now you've graduated. You're on to the next stage of your life, next stage of thinking, next stage of being. So they're either coming with you or they fall behind. You see, that is the biggest con, shall I say, the disadvantage of the self-improvement journey. There's so many positive, endless, but the negative is you will lose friends and family. So if you're not ready to lose your friends and family, then you're not really ready to be on this journey for longevity, because I'm telling you, it's going to get to a stage where you have to decide, like, am I going to continue to hang and be around these people who do not support me, who do not want to improve themselves just because they're family, just because they're friends, or am I going to cut ties and that's it, man, spread my wings and reach my full potential? You see, it gets to that stage. There's different stages on this journey, man. I've gone through all. I've gone through all the stages. There is no end stage anyway. It's a continuous journey, but I've gone through all, bro. I've gone through all. You understand? So that's why I'm giving you guys this video today. So your friends and family, they're not gonna be there for you. They're not gonna support you, and it's gonna be disappointing. It's gonna be very sad. You're gonna be very sad in particular moments where it's like, wow, as if you're thinking my parents, like, god damn, I thought like you'd be happy for me. I thought you wanted me to do well, but then it's like they're not there. Then you're looking at your friends like, yo, I thought, you know what I'm saying to you, like, then it's like, nah, no one's there and that, but then eventually you got over that. You know, eventually you'll get over that and you'll realize that, yo, everyone's walking their own path. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. Don't blame them. Don't resent them. Don't, you know what I'm saying to you? Like, don't cut the ties off with them. Simply understand that we're walking our own path. You understand? That's all it is, bro. Some people were supposed to be there. Some people were supposed to be here. Some people walking there. You know, everyone has their own direction. You have to respect it. Don't look at yourself as superior. Don't look at yourself like I'm better than them. And no, that's not the point of this journey. The point of the journey is just to self-actualize. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, self-overcome. Become the greatest you. Elevate yourself. Physical, mental, spiritual, financial. You know what I'm saying to you? And that's it. You know, if you're able to help, help. If you're not able to help, then you're not. You know, but don't feel like an obligation that, oh, it's my brother, I have to. No, you don't have to do anything, bro. The only thing that you have to do in this world is live and die. That's it. Anything else is a choice, bro. Living and dying, that's it. That's the only thing that you have to do. Anything else is a choice. Do you feel what I'm saying to you? So, if you're just beginning the journey, what I say to you is that don't be surprised. You know, it might not make sense right now what I'm saying. You know, if you haven't crossed the hurdle, then it's not going to make sense. You know, when someone tells you like, yo, 2 miles away, there's going to be a fire, but you're not there yet. So I'm telling you from experience that you're going to be shocked when you get there. You're going to be so astonished. Like, how does it even make sense? Like, it makes no sense. But don't be surprised. Don't take it personal. That's a very important one. Do not take it personal. When you don't get support, when people are distancing themselves from them and people are just not even, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to lift you up and motivate you, taking your advice, and do not take it personal. It's not personal. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Just accept it. You know what I'm saying to you? You cannot force someone. When someone's ready to change, they'll change. You cannot force feed them. You cannot force feed them like, yo, do this now. Like, you know, like, end of the day, when you make progress, you feel if you're inclined to help people, you feel like motivated, like, yo, let me help my brother, yo, let me help my, you know what I'm saying to you, my friend and that. But then they're not even ready though. They're not ready. You understand that? Like, some people are never ready. Some people, their whole life, they're stuck in the same ways and that, same vibe and that. Some people may be ready in 10 years or 20 years time. Some people may be ready now. The people who are ready will act. The people who are ready, once you give information, if they're ready, they'll act. If their mind's open, they're ready to act. If they're not, then you'll see that they just simply won't accept it, will resent you if you keep pushing them, and that's it. You know, but all you can do is better yourself. By bettering yourself, you motivate people, whether they say it or not, but at least you plant the seed in their head that, yo, there is hope in that. Like, yo, he managed to do it, so I think I can do it as well. Like, you understand? So that's all you need to do in this journey. You know, your friends and family, they will all not support you, bro. If you do have someone that supports you, then congratulations, bro. Congratulations. But it's very rare. Very, very rare for someone to support you. So the message simply is to stay on the path. It's going to be a lot of obstacles in a way. You know, you might have some financial difficulties. Friends and family might distance yourself from them. You might lose hope on, you know, making progress. You might see that you're stagnant and you're not progressing, but stay on the journey. Do not ever abandon it. Even if you slip up, stay on the journey, bro. Just stay on it. Stay on it. It's worth it. You know what I'm saying to you? It's all worth it in the end. You understand? You have to understand what you are asking for. You're asking to be amongst the elite, amongst the 1%, amongst, like, you know, people who are actually living life to the fullest potential. So if you want a great price, you have to pay a great sacrifice. It's exchange. You cannot just be all of a sudden now great physique, great mindset, financially free, spiritually connected, all of them great things and without a price. You just pay the price. That's why most people ain't got it, because they're not willing to pay the price. Like having a great physique, people are not willing to go to the gym every like an hour a day, doing free prep for a couple hours, you know what I'm saying to you? Like being disciplined, not eating junk food. People don't want to do that. That's why most people are fat or out of shape. If you do want to do that, then yes, you will be amongst the ones with a great physique. Same with your finances. Most people just want to go to work and relax and sleep and that. Some people work and then before work, they're working on themselves. After work, they're working on their business. Weekend, they spend hours working on their business, and they are the ones that are going to be financially free. Most people are not willing to do that. So if you want what most people do not have, then you have to do what most people are not willing to do. So you want to be great, yeah? So are you willing to pay the price? There's a price for everything. Nothing comes for free. You understand? So friends and family on the journey will disappoint you, will let you down. They will not support you, but keep pushing, keep pushing. In the end, they'll understand. In the end, When it's all said and done, they'll realize that, wow, this guy was onto something. Wow. And I wish they wish they could have been there. But when you do become successful, come back humbly. Come back humbly, and do not be arrogant. Do not feel like you're better. Just simply help those who are ready to be helped, and keep pushing and focusing on yourself. Focusing on yourself is the key. Wherever you focus on, you'll grow. If you focus on entertainment, social media, then that's all you're going to be consuming. If you focus on yourself, improving, then you will improve. Nothing can stop you. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Do not be dependent on someone, bro, and anyone to come and help you, anyone to praise you, anyone to say anything. Nah, but it's all you, all down to you. Do not wait for that, bro. Do not desire that. Just desire to be strong by your own. You know, and in the book, As a Man Thinks by James Allen, it says you cannot help a weak man unless a weak man is willing to help himself. And even the weak man himself must first become strong. So everyone has to overcome themselves. You cannot make someone do anything. You cannot make someone strong. You cannot help anyone. You have to help yourself. And then when they're ready to change, they will help themselves. Simple as that. You know, you can guide them. You can point to the right direction. Like, yo, you go that way. That's the way there. But hey, if you don't want to walk, then shit, you're not going to get there. You feel what I'm saying to you? So stay on the journey. Stay true to it, man. Make sure to smash that like button. Hit the red subscribe button. And keep pushing.